Yeah, because
I'm going to the game, bro. Family first.
That was smart.
Oh! What a finish. That is a class finish.
That is Ruben Suarez, Dink the keeper in the player final.
Oh, what, Ruben Jr., yeah? What a player, by the way.
he's doing what? He's coming again. He's coming again, yeah? Chopping him. They said it in sync. The lower you go, the harder it is. The lower you go, where? Where are you going low?
That's crazy, right? And then this season, step 5, 51 goals and 14 assists.
Then I opened up my body. That's not a foul. That's never a foul.
Who is faster, Bassett or me?
Hello and welcome back to Playmakers episode 27. This is the Bull League watch along. We're watching SDS versus Yanited. This is game week 7, I'm being told. And as always, we've got a special guest with us, Josh Williams.
Come on.
Cray Wanderers. What's your stats for this season, my bro?
18 goals and assists, or 9 goals, 9 assists. And if you include the goal at Lewis, then 10 goals, 9 assists. Obviously, started the season, Hampton Richmond.
There we go.
National League South. Didn't go as I would have planned for it to go.
Yeah.
But I kind of had it in my head that like this might not work out because it's National League South. So I think there's a lot more politics at that level.
I hear you.
So I said to myself, I was prepared to drop down to step 3 if need be. So obviously they didn't really give me a chance at Hampton and Richmond. So then obviously Pitts is at Lewis, and Pitts is a friend of mine outside of football. So I thought it was a no-brainer. It was actually between Horsham and Lewis. Chosen Lewis, obviously because of Pitts. Me and Pitts had a breakdown in, I'd say, communication, not as friends.
Okay.
I'd say as in communication, because he wanted like, the system was more for like 10s.
Okay.
And like a box like with 10s sort of thing, like almost like playing with 2 10s. So it kind of took away
from the wingers.
Yeah. So like I would play here, not. So I just said to myself, do you know what? I'm a player that thrives off consistency. Hells would tell you like when there's a run of games, you're gonna get output. So Cray wanted me from the beginning of the season, and they were like, listen, mate, we might as well just do it now. So
sick.
Went to Cray, and from the first game, everything was just
falling into place.
Falling into place. End product, goal, assist, end product, goal. And when I joined Cray, they were actually in the relegation zone. I think just above it, or like 17th.
Is it?
Or 16th, one of the two. And we was actually going for playoffs, like at one point.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we was actually going for playoffs. We was like 7 points outside or 6, and we lost 2 crucial games. But
have you got Daniel Player of the Year awards already?
Yeah, you know Darion Dowrich, Daza.
Oh yeah.
Player, to me, he like hands down. I'm not even doing this because he's my boy. He could go to like the highest like lengths of football. I'm not even joking. I've never known a fullback that can attack as good as he can defend. So like they're both at high. You know, sometimes you get fullbacks where it's top heavy. Where they can do one very good, but the other really bad.
Yeah.
He
top level on both.
See him play one day. Just see him play.
That'd be interesting.
But it's funny though, because before I went to Cray, was it last season? He was at Glebe with Pitts.
Yeah, he was at Glebe. He was with Pitts.
There's quite a few players that was with Pitsy at Glebe that the majority of them have gone to Lewis with them.
Thrived, yeah.
They are absolute players, bro.
You played step 2 a little bit.
Yeah.
Hampton. Is that what?
the
I ask
difference.
this question all the time, innit? But like
What's
what is the difference? Would you say between that step and step 3?
You know what? As soon as I went there, I said, okay, I've seen the difference already. It's nothing to do with like ability, jinx, skill. Similar levels, step 3, step 2. You know what the difference is? Fitness.
Really?
Bro? Oh my gosh. I think it was a pre-season game, but like I think it was away somewhere. I can't remember who we played. I done like, you know, my normal run, burst, counter, skill, whatever, cross. Josh, back in. But not back in of
sprint.
Below back, like be back there in less than 10 seconds. Be back there. and they're already, and it was like, and then like I'm finding myself like, he's giving me number 11. This is where it started going pear-shaped. I was training, yeah. I remember, I noticed, I don't know if it was because I was confident in myself that maybe he didn't like it. I started noticing towards the latter 8 stages of pre-season, he was playing a centre mid out wide. More and more and more, I noticed that the communication became less and less. First game of the season. Now I'm thinking, it's on. This is where it really matters. Might not even be starting, don't care. I believe in my ability. I'm going to bad up this league and I'm going to score goals. It's Hornchurch, first game of the season, home.
Yeah.
My boy, Femi, back in one day, on the bench as well. So me and Femi are talking. I said, you're on the bench? He was like, yeah, I don't know.
You know, like shouting across
Spider-Man
the
meme.
Do you know what I'm saying? I was like, huh? You? So everyone was expecting, like, I'm probably going to start because I thought it was going to be me and Bumi on the wing and maybe someone else up top, like James Roberts, or one of us on the bench and James Roberts on the wing.
Yeah.
But honest, hand on my heart, I was fine with being on the bench. National League debut.
Yeah.
I'll sit on the bench. I'm cool.
Yeah.
And then he spoke to me before the game and he actually said, you're going to start on the bench, but when they're tired, he said, like, latter stages of the second half, maybe 70th, 60th, you're going to come on and you're going to kill them with your pace in behind. So I'm already even like, this is it. Like, it's perfect because let me even get a chance to gauge the league and see
what's going on.
Let me know so I can come on into the game. So there's no pressure. Yeah. You're coming into the game. You're trying to make a difference. With my, the way I play in behind, you're going to cause danger anyway when any pass is played in behind. So you're going to cause some sort of change in the game. Yeah. So we went, I think we went 1-0 up. And then they equalised quite immediately. Then second half, they scored again. It's 2-1 now.
The vibes changed.
And the vibes changed. Like, and then it's 3-1.
Oh, it's curved.
So now I'm like, okay, I'm warming up now. And I'm looking towards the bench like, okay. Like,
it's my time now.
What's going on? What's happening? Then, I was so close to saying his name. A centre mid was called, but I think I was with Bumi warming up. And a centre mid was called. And I'm thinking, okay, wait, let me see. It might be a centre mid for a centre mid. Maybe he's just changing something in the game or he wants more control of the ball. He calls the winger off. And the centre mid that was warming up goes out wide. So I looked at Bumi and I said, okay, I think I can see what's going on here. I tried my hardest not to think that this was really what's going on, but it's going on.
It's too obvious, man.
It's too obvious now. Yeah. Anyway, he calls, it's 3-1. There's like 5 minutes left. Calls me over. I'm a bit like deflated, but I'm still ready to come on and make a difference. But in a game that's 3-1 with 5 minutes left, the other team slowing the ball down.
Yeah.
Job's kind of done. So he's brought me on. I've run on. Didn't touch the ball because it was just like this. But by the way, this is nothing against Hampton.
Yeah, nothing against Hampton are a good club.
Remember, they're actually quite a good club.
I'll give it to them still.
Stop doing that.
No, genuinely, like
they're
even
a good
like
club.
even like the people who
they're
like,
actually a very good club.
That the behind the staff was sick. Like even all the assistants
so
that
I'm
were
not,
there.
I'm not like shitting on the club.
No, they're actually a good club. Like it's run well. And like they actually care about the players, innit? Like even when I wasn't playing, like the players were getting around me. The back staff was getting around me. They were like, "Oh, like you'll get your chance. Like you're doing what you're meant to be doing."
Wait, what, the bar staff? Do you say?
No, like everyone, like the back staff, innit?
Cool. Yeah.
Even the bar staff that are there, like they literally get to know everyone's name. Like they talk to you properly.
When I came, the way they were talking to me,
yeah,
like, there was like put on them, like it's sick.
Yeah, no, it's nice there still.
So anyway, I've run on, didn't touch the ball. They get the whistle's blown. Like. If you try and cross it or a player tries to cross the ball and it goes out for a goal kick, he's basically said to me, I didn't run to go and pick up the ball and put it back on the goalkeeper's.
No, he didn't.
That's on my life. This was part of his later on explaining. Attitude, yeah. Basically telling me I have a bad attitude.
Yeah.
Is this normal? Is this normal at that level though? Is that what you would expect from a manager? Or is that a clear sign that he don't like you trying to get you up.
Wait.
Because that's mad to me.
You've just put someone on the pitch with 5 minutes to go, 3-1 down.
A
after
winger
putting a
that
centre
likes to
mid.
create problems, by the way, like literally likes to cause danger and hasn't even got an
Touch the
opportunity
ball.
to do anything.
Now, on top of that,
he
wait.
And
On
put the
top
ball
of
on the
that,
spot.
on top of that, he has to chase.
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on?
He barged him off the ball.
What's going on?
Oh, it's
They're
going
actually
off, though.
fighting. This isn't good,
Hey, this is going off.
This isn't good, though. This isn't good.
But you know what the problem is? It's always his team that are involved in some sort of drama.
Who is that? Is that Ilyas, yeah?
They're actually swinging.
Someone's headlocking him.
Who's headlocking him?
Is that Sharky got someone? This is not a good look for Ball League, by the
It's
way.
not good.
Yeah, it's not good.
All the
Sharky's there, Sharky's there.
Hey, pull the replay up, man. I want to see what happened.
What? I didn't see what
I just
happened.
saw. Gaffer Maz ain't happy with Angry James.
Nah, I'll be honest though. All he's done, yeah. You see when you're running on the line as a winger, yeah, and the fullback sees you, and you know he's just gonna barge you. You just have to slow down. He tried to continue full
Running,
speed.
yeah.
He just barged him into the thing. Obviously, it's bad.
who
So is that what it is?
Don't eat. But you know that you do that a lot. You know you show them line and there's no space on the line. If you take it line, you're gonna go into the side of the fence, innit? That's what just happened here.
It's about time.
Look at Big John in the background. With the... Wait there.
Yeah, in a United top. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what he's on?
They released
transfers.
him.
They've been doing transfers.
So he turned up with the
Wait,
United
did they
top.
release him? Or
He's
did
not
they-
in the squad. They transfer listed him into the pits of draft day.
Wow, this
and then
is
they picked-
tense.
It's not a foul.
That's not a foul,
It's not
bro.
a foul. And look, they surrounded him.
You know
No,
what?
it is a foul.
It's no.
It's a foul,
No,
but
I
it's
know what
because
Bass is
it's
saying.
That's not a foul. You know
It's
that's
not,
going
it's
to
not.
happen.
It-
You've ran into a barge.
No.
You know what made the effect mad?
It's
Because
what
he's
is there.
banged into
Yeah,
everyone.
there's that, but he's actually gone out of his way to do it.
Yeah, so it doesn't make it a foul.
It is a foul.
Wait,
It's
why
not
is
a
PK
foul.
off?
It's not a control.
He
I don't think that's a
shoulder
foul
barged
still.
him, and because he's
but
stronger
no,
than.
but it's not a control.
No,
it's a challenge.
listen. Let me ask you a question, yeah? So every time someone goes to kick a ball and they get barged and this person's off balance, is that a foul?
No,
That he's off balance, he's
But
running
you're
full
saying
speed.
it's a foul just because the borders are so close to
That's
the
not
pitch.
his
that's
fault.
what he's saying.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying it shouldn't be a foul and it's
Like,
nothing
for
to do with
example,
that.
If you knock it past me and you are ahead of me,
He wasn't ahead of him. He ran straight across him and barged him shoulder to shoulder.
No, Mehdi was ahead of him.
He was ahead of him.
So he tried to knock it past him and run past him.
Say it. That's not a foul.
Wait,
Pause
let
it
me
on
see,
that.
let me see.
Pause it.
Wait, let's see.
Pause. That's not a foul. That's never a foul.
Wait, go back.
Hey, what, you right? You reckon that's a foul? I don't think that's a foul.
Where the ball is.
Lifted him. He's barged him.
He ain't even tried to get the
The
ball.
ball is in front and he's barged him. How is that a foul?
He ain't played the ball.
JP87 said what? This is like 100 man versus a gorilla.
Are you telling me he doesn't deserve an invite?
Yeah, he 100% deserves an invite.
I would agree.
Hey, forward to the podcast, JP.
Dr. Kebab.
Dr. Kebab, welcome to the party.
Jin said in his interview they kicked one of his players in the scuffle. If true the aggression is warranted, protect your players.
Oh, they kicked him.
Oh, kicked
We
him.
can't see the feet could
Well,
disappear.
the one I got,
Chest up.
the one I got bodied. Is that what he means? 'Cause I don't see no one get kicked there.
No, we're not going to see there's bare people there,
There's
innit?
too many people over there.
You're not going to see that. That's smart still. A little knee.
I've done a couple of those. You know when there's a
The cheeky ones, isn't it?
On the foot.
Yeah.
Twist as well. Raf! And then you do this. Raf!
These man will call that experience.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
XP still. That's
Hey,
XP.
that you get away with that one still.
That's stomp.
Innit?
I've seen man stand on someone's foot with the referee right here.
And to get away
And
with it.
looking at the ref while he does it. They go, oh, sorry, lad.
Hey, that's skill, you know?
It's the corners, the corners. You know when you're like marking it, step back on them. Oh, sorry.
Hey,
I do
bro.
that.
Proper
You
Dougie
see
doing.
me? I'm on that still.
I hate it.
You see keepers and that? I'm just standing on their feet. I'm like, ref! Every time he pushes, I'm standing on his feet. Every time he pushes me, ref!
Congratulations to Mark Dacey, who's been announced manager of Dulwich, Hamlet.
Oh my God.
Well done.
That's so good. I'm happy for you, bro.
Look at him acting like he didn't really know.
Nah,
I got the cups, didn't it?
oh, is
Oh,
it?
did
Oh,
it?
sorry,
Yeah.
bro.
Bro,
How does that feel?
Oh, bro, this one is peak still.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it, what's it supposed to do?
It
Yeah,
releases
I've never
all the
knew.
toxins from your back and like relaxes it as well. But bro,
These athletes.
Yeah,
Huh?
it is out.
oh,
Shout out
Yeah.
to Mark Dacey.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so happy for you, mate.
Breaking
So
news.
happy.
I'm so happy I only found out now.
Never saw that coming.
Didn't see that coming, lad. I have no idea.
That's dumb.
Oh gosh, what a club though.
What a great
Dulwich
club.
is such a great club.
Great
Would you like to
club.
play for them?
Oh my gosh!
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Oh. Would I play for Dulwich? Dulwich is the biggest club in non-league in South London, I would say.
Yeah, so that's a yes.
I would. I would
Who
love
wouldn't,
to
to be
represent
fair?
them. Yeah, the fans are amazing. Beautiful club, beautiful pitch.
Yeah, you never finished your story, actually.
Okay, so
So
where was I? Sorry.
So he's moaned. He said, "Josh,
Oh,
you
look
never."
who liked my story.
Who's that?
The Dulwich King himself.
Nyron
Nyron Clunis.
What a ledge.
Yeah, so
Nyron, if you're watching,
yeah, Nyron, if you're watching,
Nyron.
seat is right there for
I'll be
you, my
real.
boy.
Nyron, I'll be real. You told me you're gonna come on the pod, so link me. We need to
better
talk.
come on the pod, bro.
Listen to Bassett, please.
You're coming off the pitch, everyone's shaking hands. But remember, I said I'm on a positive. My head's
Yeah,
flying
yeah,
because
yeah.
I only got 5 minutes, but I'm on a positive, knowing that okay, we lost, and I didn't really play, so clearly you're gonna make it change next game. So I'm like, probably gonna start next game. So we're in the change room now. Obviously, he's coming. He's like, and it was meant to be our team night. It was the first game of the season, team night out that day. After, but you know when you lose, it kind of like downs.
Energy's down.
So he comes in, he said he's effing and blinding, not like going crazy, but he's basically saying like, don't like be down. And first game of the season, we're learning about each other as a team because quite a new team, whatever. But like he's hearing whispers that we're gonna cancel the team night out. So he comes in and he gets like angry and he's basically saying, no, that go out, be with each other. So you should learn how to take a loss, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. But obviously, when he's come back in, I'm coming out of the shower. A couple other players are still like getting ready and whatever, but all while still listening.
Yeah.
But when I started feeling like, okay, it's me. You've got your work cut out for me. He goes, so I'm doing this. This is exactly what I was doing. I had my towel. I'm still like, but I'm looking up ish and I'm still listening. But everyone is. There other people are like just about finishing.
Yeah.
But I think for a
Mike.
split.
Yeah, Mike.
For a split couple seconds that I didn't look at him,
Yeah.
I don't know. So he says, Josh, he says, like, I quite like it when people look at me if I'm talking to them. And I've tried my hardest not to like squint, but I went like, what? So I just listened to him. I stopped what I was doing. I was listening to him. Spoke for like a minute more. He left. Then when he's gone, like a few other players are like, what? Like, how is it his it's not that he said it's my fault, but like
He kind of directed a bit of his
like, oh, sorry,
anger towards you
it's
a little
me
bit.
then.
Yeah.
Anyway, cool. 2 days after, so that the game was on a Saturday, then on the Monday, he calls me. I think I finished work. He called me and he went, I'm seeing the phone ringing. I'm thinking he's going to call and talk about, like, maybe to say, like, I hope you didn't, like, think I was, like,
Yeah, took it to
like coming directly at you. Why for that pause?
Yeah.
I heard you, bro. He was coming at you. It's fine, bro. He came at you. It's calm.
So when he phoned now, he said, oh, like, how are you? You right? You good? I was like, he said, how do you feel? And I said, yeah, like, obviously disappointed not to, like, fully whatever Saturday, but I know next game we'll give it a go and there'll be another chance. And then he said, oh, like, I think you should go on loan.
Wait,
Sorry.
what? Oh, Monday.
Sorry, that was-
So the season starts Saturday.
And
Monday.
On Monday. Remember, I haven't come on.
You've played 5 minutes. You haven't touched the ball.
Yeah, so it's not like...
So there's no reason.
Yeah, so it's not like I've started and I played rubbish.
Yeah. You
And
really
like,
haven't
I got
actually
dragged.
played. Really.
I haven't even played.
Yeah.
And I went, huh? And then and then he said, yeah, I think maybe you should go and learn that you'll get more minutes, and then like to come back after like some game time. And I was like, yeah, I hear what you're saying, but like I haven't really even played. Like I haven't even got a chance.
Yeah.
And then this is when I was saying earlier that I learned lessons at Hampton Richmond.
Yeah.
You see, when you agree something, when you're signing for a club, listen very carefully.
Yeah.
And also, you can't really trust everything they say. So before signing for them, I said, I hope you know, between July 21st to 24th, I'm going on holiday. It's my birthday. Fine. Oh, yeah, mate. It's fine, mate. Like, cool. As long as you let me know the dates, cool. So that was like, I think I missed one game in pre-season. one
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
One game and one training session. When we were on the phone, he said, you went away in pre-season. That you missed a game, you missed training. He said, you were my starting winger. And you
That's dark. He tried
know how
to make
dark
you.
that
He
is?
tried to make
so
you
he's
feel like
tried
it's
to
your
make
fault.
me feel like I just boved it and went on holiday during pre-season. That's one. And then I said, I told you that I was going on holiday. And then he started the conversation started getting aggressive a bit.
Yeah.
Not aggressive, but
Tense.
yeah, I'm trying to work out what you're getting at here. I told you. Anyway, he's gone. He spoke about a Chertsey game because we played Chertsey in pre-season, and remember when I told you towards the latter stages of pre-season, I weren't starting anymore. Brave face, professional. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't kick up a fuss because in pre-season you're not in the starting 11. It's pre-season. Don't care.
Yeah.
But he will bring me on with the players that don't really know each other, and whereas when I'm with the normal 11, the proper starting team, we're joking or I know their traits, so I know what they're gonna do. But these guys just bring me on with trialists. So I don't even know their names or what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
And I remember there was 2 games. We played Beaconsfield away. No, not Beaconsfield. Hungerford Town in pre-season away. Far! Hungerford, you know how far Hungerford is?
Yeah, I know.
And he brought me on in the second half with the players that either haven't signed or the younger lot.
Yeah.
And they were making me look like I don't know what I'm doing because they're just no one knows each other. So I'm just you're just making this worse. Anyway, cool. Chertsey, we played Chertsey, and then I think he put me out of position left mid, not left wing, left mid, as a almost like a 4-4-2. You're coming on in the last 20 minutes of a pre-season game in the heat.
Yeah.
I think I lost the ball twice. He said, in the Chertsey game, said that you lost possession quite a few times. And I went, so because I lost possession in the pre-season game, that's why I need to go on loan. I took off the professional front. I didn't start getting rude or nothing. I said, don't worry. I know what you're doing here. I see what's going on.
Yeah.
Because some people, they will just accept it, but they won't say that to them.
Yeah.
I said, I know what you're doing. It's fine. You've made your mind up already. Yeah. And you're bringing things out of you're just nitpicking. You're looking for anything. Yeah. It's fine. I will go somewhere where I'm given a chance or that they believe in me. He became quite what's the word I'm looking for?
Defensive.
But he was getting sassy with it. He was. I swear down. I think I can't remember what comment he made, but he made a comment and I nearly bit my tongue. I was like,
Is it?
Yes, that's it. I know now. Because when I first signed, remember I'm one of the first signings. And I'm thinking, it's a new manager. Let me see what little rapport or correlation I can build with him.
Yeah.
So we would text sometimes over the summer.
Yeah.
I remember he texted me the 11 Josh Williams thing in the locker room. I was like,
yeah. Building the rapport.
Building a little rapport. You're cool. Gianni Critchlow.
Yeah.
No, who's
He's
that?
a good player.
He's good.
Yeah.
Short, quite nippy.
Haven't known what Lupo, who was that?
Yeah,
Before. He was
very
good. He was good. He was with me up.
But obviously injuries messed him up this season. He signed him, and I know he's a winger as well. So I sent him the screenshot of the signing announcement, and I put eyes we're gonna cook sort of thing. Yeah. And so when we went back to this conversation on the phone, he said, he was saying I should have known, when you were messaging me about other signings. He's basically trying to insinuate that I should have known you would have been gone. Please work out what sense there is in that. So I'm saying to you, imagine you're a manager, and I'm saying to you, Gaffer, I'm me and you have that sort of relationship, or we're building that relationship, and then I send you a screenshot of your signing, and I'm we're with the eyes this is flames, but we're gonna cook.
Oh, so you think he misread the eyes?
I think he was trying to. I think he thinks that I was saying,
I see you making something it was a bad thing.
You're signing people in my position or something. No, I'm saying, we're gonna cook because it was just me and Bummy.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Ooh. You get it now. So, anyway, that's.
How did that conversation end? Was it just you
so
saying, don't worry,
when he said that, I was like, huh? And then I said, all right, cool, man. And I just, like, the phone call ended. But now I've learned the signs to look for when a manager has it cut out for you. I know.
Yeah.
So now I know when you're feeling me and when you're not. Pause.
Yeah.
I think I learned that kind of quick, you know, like me personally. Because you know, obviously, I don't know, obviously you came Lewis, innit? Yeah. And obviously I always say like pre-season, I don't score.
Yeah.
Remember when I kept...
You kept saying it.
Bro, you came like... Pause. You came, you came like early on in the season, innit?
Yeah.
And these man, like, bro...
Yeah, I came quite early to Lewis.
Bro, I scored 1 goal against the under-18s in pre-season.
Oh,
and I kept on telling these man, listen, I'm not scoring in pre-season.
this doesn't matter.
I said I'm not on all of that. But obviously, Pitts knows me. Obviously, the couple of people know me, innit? Like, Brian knows me. But like, they're thinking I've just come back from scoring 14 goals, which is my lowest return. Yeah. Thinking, is
this a dip?
Is Bass done? Like, I'm telling these man, like, listen, I'm good. My knee's fine. I'm feeling fresh. I'm ready to roll. Bro, we had people scoring in pre-season left, right, and centre. I told these man, first game of the season, I'll be there. Surely. Bro, I won top goal scorer in December.
You're lucky Pitts knows you though.
Yeah.
Because if you go to another club, they're not going to be like, he's telling me it's just pre-season. They're going to be like...
Obviously, Frankie Sawyers was there, innit? He's a great goal scorer, innit?
Yeah,
scored a lot of goals in that.
Yeah.
He's telling me, Bash, you got to score this one, got to score that. I'm saying, bro, I said, pre-season is not when I work on how I'm going to score. I said, that's not my pre-season. I'm working my touches, finding how I'm going to get me yard.
Nah, they knew that. They knew because he was a scorer. They knew.
But you're not going to get that privilege at every club, though.
Not at every club.
If I went to step 2, I wouldn't get away with it.
Yeah.
But step 3...
Step 3, you can get away with it.
I'll be honest with you. If a step 3 manager told me, like, you're not scoring in pre-season, so you got to go, I would leave and go to another step 3 club. Like, the more I'm with a manager and the more he's seeing, like, Bass can score
Important
any minute.
goals. Yeah.
Ask him.
When we were playing Whitehawk, I think it was 1-0 to them most of the game.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've come on at 60th. I think Marcus slipped Bassett and knew he scored. Opened
Marcus what?
He
Said, oh, yeah. Oh! Oh! What did he do?
Pause. He played the ball inside.
Inside? Yeah.
Inside?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Holding.
On the pitch.
Yeah.
To Bass. He said holding. But yeah, like,
Good
he
finish,
opened his body up.
What's it like playing with Bass as a winger? What
You know what? I preferred
pause as well.
Yeah, that's crazy.
playing with
Playing with pause.
I preferred when he was out wide there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. For some reason.
Okay.
Because
I think his best position is a 9 now.
no, he is better than that. But I preferred him.
He doesn't know. You don't think your best position is a 9, innit?
Bro,
I think his best position is a 9.
you only say that because you saw me playing the Thingy Bob game.
No, I
Because
just think your
before that, you
attributes
thought I was a
though.
winger.
I thought he was a
Actually,
winger,
but
but I
tell a
think your
lie.
attributes.
You know what? Sorry, tell a lie. I do prefer him as a 9. You see
Yeah.
that All-Star game?
Boy, the only thing he didn't do is score, you know. But I think your attributes for me is best suited for a 9.
Yeah. There was because like
I think on the wing you become like it kind of takes away a lot of your attributes.
yeah.
I need to be in the centre of the pitch.
Yeah.
I have to be in the centre
That
of the pitch.
All-Star game, that was close. That All-Star game.
I was moving warm that game. I'm not gonna lie. I was cooking.
what?
I was strong
All-Star
arming, man,
game?
taking the ball, still just kicking
How
it
long
out.
I've known this guy, but that game is when I said, no, Bass is levels. And he didn't score, so he was pissed.
That's the best I've seen you play.
Yeah.
That,
but I'll tell you,
that
I
was the
telling you,
first
bro.
game me and you played together.
Yeah, it's the 10
That's what I was saying. He was dropping deep. He was doing a lot, bro.
Yeah.
He was what?
Pause, man. Pause.
Now that game,
Do the mini one.
I wanted
He was
to get him
reaching
back.
it. All out.
It wasn't even that much, but I just wanted to get you back.
Was it mad?
yeah, it's like
Yeah, I
about
did
slipping
one.
man in or something.
I said
said
Marcus
that-
slipped him in during the game.
So Marcus slipped Bass in apparently or something like that.
Then I opened up my body.
He's fucking
That's
dumb.
what he said. And he said, then Bass opened up his body. He even did this. He did this. He did this.
But that game, the journey, us Bass in the stadium, I had goosebumps after that goal.
Whitehawk.
No. That goal.
Oh my
He
gosh.
assisted you?
Was that at the pan?
Was it Matty or you? No, it was you. It was you.
Oh, goal assist.
But
2-1.
If he's
on
asking
video,
who
it looks
assisted
good.
you.
You know,
Yeah.
usually when you see things on video,
Yeah. No, the
Yeah.
energy was.
And like, even if you see the pictures, Bass is like, because it was like the last minute, like 2 minutes left in the game, and it was gonna be a shit draw.
Yeah, it was.
What would you say your highlight is for the moment from the season is?
My young
At
one.
Cray
Or just in the season? It could be at Lewis, Cray.
I'm gonna be honest. It's probably that.
That's
Is
a
it?
big moment.
Because it's a derby last minute.
Do you know how
The
many
winners.
fans were there?
There were like 2,000 plus
It was
fans.
great. Like the whole
Nuts,
place
yeah.
erupted.
Bro, my hairs were standing up.
The end of the game. Lewis fans would certainly hope he can, as it would surely mean a win. But here's a good run from Williams in the meantime. Oh my word! Josh Williams take a bow, firing it into that far corner, and it's 2-1 to the Rook.
I didn't even know what to do.
Yeah.
I was doing my thing, but I was just everywhere.
He did that free celebration.
Free celebrations.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do.
And I remember, I was like, bang it! And he did the
Yeah, because I cut. That's it, bang it.
No,
Is that on
bro.
your right or left?
Left.
Nah, bro.
Your right foot's actually quite good though,
It's
isn't it?
okay. I've been working on it. The Dover goal. Do you see the Dover
Is
goal?
that when you for
That way. Yeah, for
left
Cray.
wing cutting right? Yeah.
It was more, I swung at it, but it's getting better.
Mellow.
More confident using it.
I don't know if you remember we spoke about Jake Tabor.
Yeah, he's lefties.
So the manager resigned and he's now terminated his contract. And he put out a tweet in 23-24 season, step 6, he scored 76 goals and 26 assists and got top goal scorer in the country.
I'm sorry, yeah, but it doesn't even matter if it's step 6. That's crazy.
That's crazy, right? And then
Because-
this season, step 5, 51 goals and 14 assists, top goal scorer in the
Where
country.
does he play?
Striker or wing, I think.
Or on the wing.
Yeah.
It has to be a striker.
Well,
He can't be a winger.
So he tweeted a free agent and got like 1 million views.
He's a free agent.
He
Yeah,
was
he left.
He's probably going to go pro, innit?
probably.
No, but
How old is he?
Apparently, he's been
21.
offered a pro deal somewhere.
What, here?
Yeah, in this country, the club he went to tried to play right wing back.
Tried to play him right wing back.
Oh,
So-
was it a trial?
Yeah, but it was a league team.
You're a striker though. Like how impressive are those numbers to you?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Do you look at it and be like, that's step 6 though?
No. I'll tell you why. Because me, if I go there, I won't score that many goals.
Yeah. You know,
Because
there's
I can't-
worse.
I can't. Okay.
People are not.
No, listen, like, I'll be
It's
honest with
worse,
you. I don't
though.
think
Yeah.
people realise, yeah, like, you know, when you're playing on bad pitches, yeah, first of all,
It's a leveler.
Like, it's the people that ain't as good as you,
Yeah.
bro, bobbling, everyone is the same.
Now yeah, I've said
Because
this
I'm
all
trying to
the time.
control the ball because I'm used to playing at a certain
Yeah,
level.
yeah,
These
yeah.
men are waiting for the bubble and volley it. They know.
Yeah,
they know.
They've been there
They
for
know the
5
pitch.
years.
Yeah.
They've been at step 7.
Yeah, they
So
know
you're
the
on the
pitch.
same ability now.
Yeah, you're all the same.
Yeah,
And you
that's
see
nuts.
pace. Oh, you got to really time your pace. The pitches you be playing on,
Hilly.
Ankle.
yeah, done.
Yeah, it's mad still.
So you see how
So it's
for
actually
example, when
harder
you-
down
That's
there.
crazy.
If we drop if we was to drop levels, yeah, and go back to like step 6 for example.
Yeah.
You're walking into a game, yeah. You're walking into a game. You just look at the stand, you look at the pitch, and feel, what the hell am I doing here?
It's already
Them
a
man-
mindset.
They're in there thinking,
like,
yeah. When I got the ball, my first 5 passes is gonna be like this.
No banner.
Bro, that's where it is, you know.
And even in the warm-up, you can see that they're fizzing the ball in. And
Yeah. They're used to the bubble. The
That's
bubble's
your
your
fault.
fault. Controlling it.
It's
No, man,
crazy,
it's
mad,
bro.
it's mad, it's mad.
That's why I remember when the Dons first got their non-league status and they were talking about it, and I said, listen, it's not about the players you have, bro. It's about dealing with this league, fam, in terms of the players that you're going to be playing against. They're all headless chickens. They don't understand standards. You're going to be playing on dead pitches. You're going to be going to pitches where you have to chase the ball on the athletics track and stuff. Obviously, that's their home ground, but just in general, like these are things that are not normal if you played at a certain level. You have to deal with all of them factors plus 10 fans and a dog.
Yeah, it's
Bro,
true. It's
you
true.
think you're going to win matches every single week, bro? This needs to be strong.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy, bro. Like, the lower you go, the harder it is.
It's harder.
100%.
Hard, bro.
I'll give you an example.
That's what.
That's kind of mad still.
kind of mad.
No, that is- that-
No,
that
I
is-
thought I
The
misheard.
lower you go, the harder it is.
Oh, what did you say? What was that?
Well, what is it? The lower you go, the harder it is.
What was that?
That's what was said.
This guy's a battle.
I don't know what he's talking about.
That's what they said, you know.
That's what-
They said it in sync. The lower you go, the harder it is. The lower you go, where? Where are you going low?
It's even worse because he said it gets harder the lower you go.
Yeah, I know.
It gets harder the lower you go.
I was gonna allow help.
He said all the way down.
Doubled
base.
He said it's hard. He went, yeah, it's harder down there.
He said it's harder down there. Oh. Nah, it's dark. It's going off. That's what you're gonna on.
Oh, shit.
Because one time I went to Sutton Rovers on loan. Well, not on loan here, but I went there.
Common Rovers is bare low. Like, you're taking a piss.
No, now they are.
It was step.
They were step 4
They
then.
were step 5
No,
when
it
I
was
went
4.
there. They were step 5.
Sutton Common
They were
Rovers
step 5 when I
four.
went there. They got promoted.
When did they get promoted?
I went there during COVID when everything got locked off. They were step 5 then, I think. I'm sure. They were step 5 at that
Who was
time.
manager when you were there?
Darren. Is it
Darren.
Oh, Darren.
Darren,
Yeah.
So
He's,
Darren
he's
was
not
there.
there anymore, is he?
I don't know.
He owns the club. Anyway, I don't know.
So I went there because they had an FA trophy run, innit?
Yeah.
And bro, the team we played, the first game I played cold.
Yeah.
Violating. I was a bit even overweight, a bit chubby.
Yeah,
Played on the wing. Broski. I'll be honest with you, yeah. It's a good thing I was strong. Because when I was running on that pitch, yeah, the pitch is not even bad, bro. The pitch is good. But bro, they were just everywhere. The players I'm playing against, they don't defend like sensibly. It's
like five aside.
Send that back, send him in.
It's like 5 aside.
Send him in, send him in.
Bro, I'm telling you, as a centre midfielder, yeah. As a centre midfielder at that level, bro, you see, like, if you're playing step 2, step 3, yeah, even step 4, some teams, there's a respect factor. They know that this guy, if I go in too sharp, he's gonna make me look stupid.
Yeah, not there.
So they will pick their moments. Step 6,
Yeah.
I dare you.
Running at you.
He's running at you.
Headless
And
chickens
you know what the worst
everywhere.
thing is? They've got no ego.
Yeah.
So they don't care if they get megs.
They
They
don't-
don't care if they get chopped.
Yeah, they don't care. You
Next
can chop
time,
him 4 times, you still do the
brother,
same thing.
That's where you
That's what I'm saying. You're chopping 4 times in a row, 4 different moves. 5th time, he's coming again.
Yeah, they won't care.
He's coming again.
And when he does, if he tackles
He's
you,
what?
you're shit. He's doing what? He's coming again. He's coming again, yeah? chopping him 4. He said he's chopping him 4 and 5 rounds and he's coming again.
I'm not focused.
I've been waiting for him to say it twice. Said he's coming again.
No,
He's coming again.
No. Listen to what he said before. He said, chopping him 4 and 5 times, he's coming again.
No, because the point he's making is
But Ryan, you got the most important factors.
Yeah. The facts are there.
That should be clipped in it. Yeah, cool. They were good then, innit? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm still doing a job, you know what I'm saying? I'm still doing a job.
Yeah, the low leagues are drama.
It's mad.
There's a lot. So,
No, honestly, bro.
was you at the SE Dons final, yeah?
Yeah.
What was that pitch like?
Good.
0-0, innit?
Yeah.
Was it like a 0-0 game as well? Was it kind
Yeah,
of?
it was minimal
I saw
chances, but
Yeah.
there was
I saw the
there was a
clip
pen
of the
during the
highlights.
game.
Someone
winning
missed a
penalty.
Mad 1v1.
No, there was a pen during the game. There was a pen
Okay.
during the game. Pressure pen at the end. I think it was like in the 70th minute. Listen,
Who took the pen?
who was it? Ryan Palmer.
One thing about penalties, not scorer.
You have to be a serious penalty taker, yeah, like with a serious mindset, bro, because that is a playoff final. Yeah, 70th minute. It's been a scrappy game, a game of minimal chances.
Yeah.
So like, as a player, you're stepping towards that penalty, and you're thinking, this game's been rubbish. I'll put this in the net. We're in control. We can get promoted. You're thinking of all these different things.
I'm thinking goal bonus.
You're not thinking about the actual penalty yourself.
I swear down.
I don't think I've ever had to take a pressure penalty, so I wouldn't
Is
be able
it?
to. Not like that, like playoff final, 70th minute, 0-0.
It's easier to talk here because you're not in that situation. But
I agree with that.
like,
still.
I'm thinking logically,
Yeah.
a goalkeeper has to dive. He has to dive. He has to pick one. He has to pick left or right. He cannot stay in the
In
middle.
a pressure penalty, yeah.
In a pressure
like
situation,
a last minute, he has to dive.
he has
can't
to
stay
go.
still.
Ruben didn't keep it today.
Yeah, Ruben Suarez dinked the keeper in the player final today.
Oh, Ruben Jr., yeah?
But
What a player, by the way.
But you're right, though,
But
because he
again,
has to dive.
But again, do you see what like you
He's a
see?
player, though.
Let's talk about the Real Madrid, the Saka thing, yeah, where he dinked the penalty, missed. He had to dink it because the keeper has to go. He just dinked it to the side. If he dinks it in the middle, he scores.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's a pressure pen.
Yeah. What is the actual laws of penalties? Like, see, when if I run
You
up
can't
to
stop.
if I run
No, you
up to
can't
it and
stop
that's
more than twice.
No, you have to be able
You have to continue. And
Once
you
you start,
could do a starter,
You
but
can do this, then you have to
you
go.
have to continue. Yeah.
but how long?
Oh, so if you stop and then wait,
If you stop and do this, it's that way.
what they'll
What?
say?
Yeah.
So you ain't well, the Africans don't abide by that rule, boy.
Yeah,
They man go to the halfway line, yeah.
and step slowly. Yeah, I've seen that before still.
Have you seen is it Lau Taylor's penalty?
Walks up to it.
Like, as if he's about to just like just kick.
Calm.
I'll be honest.
No, but it's an Ivan Toney thing as well.
The
same
best
thing,
penalty taker I've seen, like genuinely, like, whenever he used to take pens for Arsenal, Niles, Maitland-Niles penalties
mad.
is guaranteed
Yeah,
goal.
they're
Bro
always
just
in the
walks up
bins.
to it, he just
Bang!
He actually walks up like this. Is what he basically does.
Oh,
What a finish! That is a class.
that
finish.
is unbelievable.
Who did that?
We're about to find
Who
out.
was it?
Still.
Mons.
Was that Mons?
Once
Yeah?
again.
Oh my
Montel Mckenzie.
He's having a tournament.
He scored
Hey,
2
by the
today.
way,
Let me
he's
see this
having
again.
a
Let me see this
tournament.
again. That's a great
That is
finish.
He is having a tournament.
Yeah, but he's good though.
No, he's good. When we played Billy Ricky this season, he's good.
Yeah, serious.
Obviously, defensively, I tore him up a little bit. He knows, and we spoke about it as well. But
What was that?
oh shit! No, do you know what I said? Defensively, tore up.
I'm had enough of this shit. Fuck, man. That's a little bit. That is
Just a little bit.
And then you said you had a chat by after. That's mad. You had a chat by after, yeah. What was your discussion like after?
Who's been the most difficult defender
Fullback.
that you've had to play?
This season.
Yeah.
You have to know the name. You will know because you remember, right?
No. There's two specific.
Prosper.
That's it.
Prosper.
He's annoying.
Is it?
Annoying. Like he's not. I'm not saying he's the greatest fullback I've come up against, but you know, you're just like you're annoying.
Yeah.
Like, it's actually difficult.
So he's number one.
No, he's good. He's good.
Hammersmith, he's good.
He plays for Hammersmith.
He's irritating.
He's very good.
He's diligent. What Sundays?
Where did they get
they
in this?
shit?
Is that who Saha beat?
Nah, that's who we beat.
Oh yeah, national champions. In
National
the building.
champions, yeah, we are national champions. And we won our league as well, just to let you know.
And the London Cup.
Double! Got my medal on the way, got my medal on the way.
I know who it is. I know who the second one is. Well, not one or two, but you know what? People would disagree because I actually ripped him both games, but he was actually still difficult. You see Cookie's brother?
Regan.
No, Roman Charles Cook.
Yeah. Who's he play for? Dover, yeah?
Yeah. And it's mad because there's a clip. You know the clip. You see where I dubbed him at their ground, then banged it, hit the post. Then you see the right foot goal.
Yeah.
That was against him.
Prosper and then
Prosper and Roman Charles Cook.
Roman Charles Cook. Shout out to them.
That's Cookie's brother. You know.
Yeah,
that's Cookie's brother.
He's good still.
Good. And he's only like, is he 20?
Brother, you see that family, yeah? The football heritage of
great
that family
touch.
is ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So they got a pro. One of the brothers is pro, innit?
Was it not two? Because the one's a goalkeeper.
He's not a pro no more, I don't think.
Yeah, but okay. He
That
was
probably,
he
that
was
probably,
pro,
no,
yeah.
you know,
So he was
yeah,
pro.
He was at Arsenal.
Yeah. Then you got the one that was in Scotland. Was he not a winger? Or-
Yeah, the winger, I think he plays in like the Turkish or one of the Russian
Something like that.
in Europe.
Yeah.
And then,
So then you got Cookie.
And then Cookie and then
And then
Roman
now
Charles Cook.
they're
They're all
mocking
good
it.
footballers.
They're mocking it.
Who's the best baller brothers? You got the Nobles. Is it Nuble?
Ooh, that is
Nuble. The
Boy.
The Lisbys.
boy. Yeah.
Lisby. Oh, the
There's
Lisbys
a
are
couple
good.
of
So what are you saying? So you got the Cooks,
Cooks,
the Nublays,
Nubles.
the Lisbys. Who
I
else?
can't think of any other brothers. They're the three that I think
To be
of.
fair, I'm gonna bring it back a bit old school. The older viewers will know that the Ganellas,
Scannels?
yeah? No, the Scannels, but
Scannels.
the Ganellas, Jerry and
Yeah.
Antonio used to be.
Oh, what, the managers?
Oh, were they?
Is
footballers,
it?
yeah?
The Dons
They
manager
used-
and the
yes,
Whyteleaf
They
manager.
used to be mad. They
They're
used to
brothers,
be
yeah?
mad, yeah.
Non-league legends, yeah?
Bro, they used to be cold, bro.
You know what? What episode was
Just
it?
a little
What
bit.
episode was it? I think maybe 2 episodes ago I was watching
Yeah.
and we were talking about speed or whatever, and then Bassett's like, did that face. Like, 'cause you know when Bass does that face?
That face.
That means no.
I'm watching Josh.
Yeah.
Nah. I don't
100%.
think so. You know what? He is
Because you're rapid,
Yeah.
bro.
like,
You're faster than Josh.
You know what's mad? He watched me last game of the season. See that ball that was played over the top in the first half? Bro, the ball was going out.
Are you faster than Eli?
Who's Eli?
Yeah.
His brother.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll be honest.
Man said that confidently as well.
I'll be honest.
When I say now, we're
yeah,
saying
Pink Eli was
Do you know what? Let me say something. I remember when I was watching the episode, I was thinking this. You see some people's running styles, yeah?
Oh my god.
Makes them look faster than they are.
I'm not saying that that's Bass's situation, but some people's running styles make them look less faster or faster than others.
I agree with that.
I've noticed that.
I'll be honest. Josh isn't faster than me.
No, I'm faster than
Should we
you.
call bits?
Yeah, cool pits.
Yeah, but
No, cool pits.
I don't mind. But I'm saying that's biased. Pitts is gonna go. But
What about
Bass is
Naren?
quicker. Cool Naren.
Cool Naren.
Cool Naren.
You cool Naren.
I'll call Naren now.
call
Stay there.
Naren.
Cool Naren. What? Hold on.
He's gonna say,
If he calls Naren and Naren says Bass, it's over.
no, but
Nah,
he's calling his teammate though.
Yeah,
That's,
but he was gonna.
yeah.
He was gonna call.
that's why I didn't
Gaffer.
call. That's why I didn't call my guy.
Hold on. Listen. Oh, please answer, Naren.
Josh,
Nizzy,
listen, I'm going to call you back for that 30 minutes.
I'm on a podcast. They want to ask you a question. Quickly.
Oh, it's on a podcast. Go.
Yeah, just quickly. You're live on the
Put it
podcast.
to the mic.
Yeah?
Put
I'm putting it on the
go
mic.
on.
Who is faster, Bassett or me?
Oh, my
Tell the truth, Naren.
No, let him cool.
No, go on. Okay.
No more
Did a
talking.
lot of manipulation. Let's tell the truth.
God. No, 'cause I actually don't know. I'm being honest. I don't know. That's quick, you know.
I know it's quick. No, I know Bass is quick, but you know the truth, Naren. You know. Naren played with
He's
you.
picked Bass already. He's actually picked me.
No, he hasn't
He
picked
hasn't
you.
said Bass is quick.
I'm not standing for this manipulation
It's
thing.
crazy.
I'll stop. Go on.
I think Josh is fast on the ball for sure. He's faster dribbler. But Bass, yeah. You kick the ball in behind, he's gone, bro.
Nah.
So it's okay. It's okay.
No, but hold on.
It's okay.
Hold on.
So actually sprinting.
He did
I'm
it.
faster. He said you're faster.
Do you know what's mad? Do you know what Nye said to me the other last two games?
What did I say?
It's
What did I
fine.
Remember when the ball went ahead and you said, nah, Josh is gone, I can't catch him.
say? I didn't know he was that fast, to be honest. I remember it was against Billy Ricky. I was like, raw.
Gone.
Yeah, no, Josh is gone, to be fair, but Bass is gone, I'm telling you, bro. I have to see it.
So,
again.
so
I have to see it.
what's your final say? That Bass is quicker than me?
It sounded that way still.
No, he does.
I know what I heard,
It's
and that's what I
tough,
heard.
man. I'm going to go for Bass because I've seen it.
Hey.
That's why.
Did you hear his reason? Did you hear his reason?
Because what?
He said he's seen him more.
It's
Oh,
too
okay.
consistent. I've seen Bass run for too many years. He's off.
See?
I don't talk.
I wasn't
about
expecting that.
Saying it, we'll see.
Aye, Nizzy, I'll text you.
We'll see in
anyway.
pre-season. It's fine.
Oh, shout me.
You just gave it away. Huh?
Well,
Anyway, Helms, what do you think? I didn't ask what you think. You've seen how me run. Do you remember? I don't even want to make it seem like I'm being biased. But do you remember?
He's doing manipulation.
No, I'm just asking.
You know what's mad?
you remember that game?
Listen. You know I haven't said nothing at all. Anytime
Why
anyone
do you think I'm laughing? Because I was waiting for him to do his, and I was waiting for you to like. Okay, so what are you gonna say now?
Okay, I won't speak. Who's faster, me or Bass? See?
Hey,
Just gonna be quiet anyway.
Yeah. Because we can make this happen.
What?
An actual race.
Actual sprint.
Sure.
I'm
Oh,
and I'm
you
so
both-
confident.
You both,
so
you both have to
confident.
do it.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
He's so above.
Sure. Does he want a head start?
Because I know how quick I am.
Do you want a head start? He said.
No.
I think you should take it.
No.
But how much do you look?
Bass knows I'm
He
quick.
can start there. I'll start here. The finish line can be over there.
2 yards, yeah.
You know what?
Free.
Bass knows I'm
Free if you like.
I'm just chilled about it. Bass knows how fast.
We'll make it happen, hopefully, man. Give the viewers what they want.
I think my money's on Bass.
That's fine.
I'm going Josh still. Just
The
'cause
thing is,
Bass
though,
thinks I hate him anyway.
It depends. It depends if
Plus
his,
it's
if his
2-1,
knees
isn't
in
it?
place on that or not, though, man. Because you know this guy's always got silly.
I think Josh don't look
niggles.
fast, but he's
No,
quick.
I'm
No,
gonna,
I
I'm
know-
gonna
I know
show
he's
you.
quick.
You know Aurier's fast. He plays for Porter's Bar, innit? You know Aurier's fast. Young black boy. He's quick. He's 9, yeah. I'm gonna show you how much faster than him I am. Watch.
This is the fast guy, this one here. But watch Bass now.
I've come from. the
No,
halfway line.
please don't get what we're saying twisted.
You're not saying he's slow,
He's,
innit?
we're
You're
not
just saying.
saying Bass
He
is.
pushed
Bass
it.
is gone.
Yeah, but he's got to slow down because he's going towards goal, bro.
He didn't
Like,
have to slow down. If he
you
was
do
fast,
because
Do you know where I started from?
No, but what I'm saying is,
where I started
no,
from.
wait. No, I'm not disagreeing with that.
come on.
No, listen,
send
I'm
me
not
that video
disagreeing
now
with
so I
you.
can use
Well,
it
what
in
I'm
my
saying is, he's trying to steady himself for a shot. You can't go into a shot full speed, bro. You got to slow down.
No. He saw me, so he slows down. No, like, genuinely, I'm not even bad at with you, bro. Come. Look where I start my run from, yeah? He starts his touch from here, and it's a big touch. There's no one near him, so nothing slows him down, yeah? I start from here. That's me and Josh in a race. He's actually fast. But anyone's faster than him.
So we you two the fastest.
No, Shay's the fastest after me.
Shay.
Shay's faster than you.
Shay's the fastest after me.
You're faster than Shay.
Yeah.
Shay.
Who's Shay? What's Shay?
Shay. Shay's the fastest.
God.
You see them running styles that make you look fast? That's
Oh,
what.
No,
that's
but
Shay.
I can't lie. Don't get
Just
it
their
twisted.
hand movement.
Shay's running style makes him look faster than he is. He's still off. He's still fucking off. He's still off.
But his running technique.
There's running technique makes him just look insanely fast.
Do you know what it is?
That can be intimidating.
Do you know
though.
what it is, bro? Do you know what I realized? Because I run like Ronaldo. Like,
You
upright.
actually do run like
I
Ronaldo.
run
Still.
like Ronaldo, bro.
What kind of glazing is this?
Yeah, and let's move on. Let's move on.
This
man.
is crazy. Imagine it's because I run like Ronaldo. Oh my God.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
How about enough for you, mate?
You're the best, Bash. You're the best.
This partnership here, yeah. I don't
Hey,
like
let's
that.
move on. Helps. This weekend's the big weekend.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Whyteleaf are in the final of the FA
yeah,
Trophy
no,
or Vase? Is it Vase or
Vase.
Trophy? Vase.
Bars, yeah.
Vase up against Whitehawk.
On Sunday.
How's the feeling in the camp? Excited, obviously, you're going to Wembley. Talk me through.
You're gonna think I'm like joking when
It's
I'm
just
saying
another
this,
game you're
but
going to say, innit?
honestly, obviously there's a little bit of excitement, like in terms of the whole event, innit? But I know the boys, like once it's time to get going, it's just gonna be another game of football. That's all it is. I think the only thing that's been annoying throughout this whole build-up process is the whole nonsense with the league. Potentially, you may have to play another 2 games after that date. And the season is not meant to be going on that long.
And potentially travelling.
And potentially travelling as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot behind it. Like as a player, you want to prepare the best you can. So usually, like, when you're coming towards the end of the season, and like we know we've got a big cup final, so we're obviously going for the league, and then we're thinking, okay, cool, we go for the league. We haven't won the league. We've got 2 games. So we've got 1 game definite, and we've got a potential another game. But because of the way we think we're winners, we're like, okay, playoff semi-final, playoff final.
Yeah.
And we know, and we knew where that was going to fit in the schedule. So we knew that we was potentially going to play 2 games in between that time before going to Wembley.
Yeah.
That has just changed the whole schedule.
Yeah, that's thrown everything
So
off.
it's difficult. It's difficult to prepare, and it's not just us. It's all the other teams that are involved as well.
Yeah,
especially the teams that are not involved in whatever's going on. So the teams that finish 3rd and 4th.
I've never seen anything like this before. It's like,
Nuts, man.
But you know what? I've been seeing a lot of things online recently that a lot of teams have been messing up. But I think it's because they've changed the rules.
Oh
this
yeah,
year.
I saw something about how apparently they've been found out. There's been an investigation that like
Even SCFEL
10
teams,
teams
innit?
did it in SCFEL. Like they all
Yeah,
played
like,
ineligible players.
Do you know what it is?
And they're
The
gonna
VAR,
retract.
the FA Vars changing
know what's going
rules
on.
That's
has
a mess.
killed bare
what rules
people.
did they change?
So the bookings in the FA Vars don't count to your league bookings.
Oh, so they were playing.
So they
them
come
things.
separate. So now, obviously, 5 bookings is a suspension. 10 bookings is 2 games suspension or whatever. Red card is obviously 3, depending on what it is, 3 games or 1 game, whatever. But what is crazy now is you can have 4 bookings, and I think this is what's happened to most teams. They've had 4 league bookings,
1 vase.
played in a vase, so that counts at 5. So the old rules were once you get the 5, it's a 1 game ban.
Yeah.
But officially, it's still only 4 because the vase ones
Doesn't count.
are separate.
So now they're so they're thinking that's the ban, then it's not the ban, they're playing
Yes,
them.
and then when they play and then they get another yellow and then they're supposed to be suspended, they'll be like, oh, but we sat him off. I mean, we sat him down for that 1 game, and that's how teams
That
are
is a
losing points.
mess.
That is jarring.
That is a mess.
Alright, 3-1 though.
3-1 to Santan.
Big up Santan. I'm happy they're winning.
Max and Albie. Albie must be the key, boy.
Albie's the
He's not wildcard no more,
he
innit?
is, he's permanent now.
Ryan, remember when I asked you about the list of players that have been there but I haven't made a single minute? Have we got that yet? No. We need to know this because
We should name them
no,
out.
but wait.
Moment of silence.
I've
for
got
them, man.
my boy here who's been on the couch with us here for 4 weeks straight.
Me?
No.
Oh.
And man got on, scored, and then came back to the couch.
And still
And
done
man
brother.
have been there all for 6-7 weeks. And they touched the turf.
That's dark. Yeah, they need to send them back.
And apparently,
Sign players,
yeah, the sign
Give
players.
me that 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's just looking like a Santan comfortable way, man.
But
But
I thought Tabor Trio would put up more of a fight.
The league
Yeah,
looks
no,
like
there's
it's
a
like.
lot, bro, there's a
There's
long
a
way to go, you know.
to go in the game, you know.
Bro, they've come from positions like this before, you know.
They've done what?
Yeah, I was waiting for you to say that. That's how I was looking at you.
What?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
that was.
yeah,
Without
yeah,
breaking
yeah.
that down, that one was.
That is wild.
They've come from
Positions
positions like
like
this
that
before.
Crazy work. And man are gonna blame me.
No, the alert
You've
levels
done
from
4 or
Bass is
5
mad.
choppings and coming, and now you're saying they've come from
You summoned
positions like
yourself.
this before.
I need a drink as well.
Yeah,
actually.
same.
Load me up.
What did you just say?
Whoa, what?
Bro said, load me
I
up.
said I'm gonna roll it up.
Bro, that's what you said.
And he started like smirking.
I'll do what Bass is. Bass is a bad influence, man. I can't be around Bass. That's what you
Why
do.
do I get blamed for everything?
Hey, brother, he asked you to do something.
No, don't fuck it.
Hey, pass me the cup.
Can I get a cup, please? A spare cup.
So everyone on here's got just one app or less. Yeah. Okay. So
Okay, can we start with the zeros?
okay, cool.
Wait, certain man have got no picture.
Okay, so we'll start with
What?
Cadell.
And they come through the draft.
So we'll start with Cadell Daniels. Obviously, we know his situation. He's been injured. 0 apps for United, but when he's back, he'll probably be starting. For Trabel, or however you say the name, Reggie Yembra, Kai Mackenzie Lyle for Trabel again. No, there's no him. There's just
There's
no
him.
picture.
He said there's no him. Just to let you know.
Wait, hold on. These are signed players, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
0 apps.
You know, if you haven't played, do they still pay you?
No. You have to make the squad.
No.
Depot Trio FC,
Yeah.
Jack McConnell,
Okay.
no picture again.
Is it more of a violation if they got no picture or if they got 0 apps?
Well, there's one person that's made an app and still has no picture.
It's not enough.
His name is Fionn Mooney,
One's not enough.
Who did you play for?
Depot Trio.
Wait, hold on, Bass. You made a similar appearances as him, and you've been sitting on the couch here.
And you got
been
more
going to
goals.
Copper
That is bad.
And you got
He's
more
been going
goals.
to Copper Box every week.
Bad.
You're dark.
Billy Bingham, one app.
This is the first time
You know, it is.
Trio have
I
been
feel like
banged,
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like
United
if
beat them
Cookie's
3-0.
there next week, he'll be alright.
What did he say?
I
was that?
said, this is the first time Tabor Trio have been slapped.
They've been slapped,
That's not
yeah?
what you said, though.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah?
not what you said, though.
Do you know I'm not fucking having it? They're a team, it's not a person.
A whole team, yeah? Whoa.
Hey, that's
Is
what
that
I've
what you're
on.
on?
Their
That's
whole
that what
team.
you're on? Is that what you're screaming, yeah?
You're like, right over there.
The next player is Daniel Wood. One appearance. He plays for Treble. James Catton. No, you know,
Oh, we're just
Unruly.
listening, bro.
James Catton. One appearance for MVPs, it looks like. Oh, look.
Layman.
Look who it is. 71. He's got another app.
Ay.
Bass, say his number 71's name.
That's so childish.
What?
He went.
Squinted.
Aye.
Is Ruben
so
playing?
Ruben just got
playing as
promoted,
well.
and now he's here with
Mad.
Wembley
I
Rangers.
respect it.
So he just Panenko'd the goalkeeper to get
To
his
get
team
to the playoffs, to win the
No,
playoffs.
we
and
actually
he's
chat to him.
Mad.
Let's ask him why he did it.
Let him.
Nah, he's on that still.
Yeah, we're
No,
gonna
but
get him. Yeah.
the keeper has to dive. It's a pressure pen.
He
I
doesn't
keep
have to.
saying it. The keeper has to dive. Would you rather miss a penalty during the game and score in a shootout, or score during the game and miss in the shootout?
I'm scoring in a penalty shootout because if I've missed in the game, but we've still got to a penalty shootout.
No, but bro,
Nah.
G8. That could be 29 to 30.
I'm gonna be
goals.
real.
True. Like, that's a
What you
proper
say?
striker, you know.
Trigger the clause in the contract.
In the game. I'd rather score in the game.
You rather
know
score
why?
in the game.
Yeah, do you know why? He didn't actually say it, but what if the penalty that I took in the game won?
Took you to the penalty.
Won us the game.
No, but you're going to the penalty shootout.
Do we have to go to the penalty shootout?
Yeah.
You have
'Cause
to
you-
go
to miss the penalty
You have to
shoot.
go to the penalty shootout.
And you don't know
Do
what
we
that.
lose the penalty shootout? Or do we win it?
It's a risk.
No, it's a risk. So it depends
Oh,
on what
I'll
happens,
I'll
innit?
take the risk. I'm a risk taker.
That's a risk.
I'm a risk taker. If I score that from 29 to 30, I'm sure
Okay.
I'll be getting promoted regardless.
You're about to have a child.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Yeah, go on.
Hold on. You're about to have a child, as in that your girl's gonna
Yeah.
give birth. That she's in labour, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's say you're playing in the championship.
Playoff
In the
final.
Playoff final. What are you doing?
What? The birth or the
The
final?
birth or the final?
He's asking you, bro.
Hey, is that you? You. Should we go around this way?
Hold on. Championship final.
Championship playoff final to
Not,
go to
champ-
the
not,
Premier
cha-
League.
not Champions League final.
No, so to go to the
Championship.
Premier League, yeah.
To go to the
Premier
Prem.
League.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my wife will understand. She'll understand. Because nappies need to be paid. She'll understand.
Your question.
You know what? This answer actually depends on who your partner is, you know.
Yeah.
You're onto something now.
I'm playing that final, I'm sorry.
But then you're going home and...
And I'm
your
facing the
missus-
music.
no,
I'll
your-
face the music when I get home, but I'm playing that final, I'm sorry.
Raw, slow down. You're not even mad.
Family first, man.
waited.
What you did? What you did?
He knows what the fuck he's doing. Listen. Man, Papa stared down the camera.
Family first.
What you saying?
And then,
Family
I want to
first,
ask you a
bro.
question. You're going to be on 25 bags a week or 50 bags a week if you get promoted. That's basically what
changes
happens.
a lot slower.
If it's like if you're on
Do we
25
win?
bags,
Do we win?
you don't. That's the risk you have to take.
It's a risk.
course you won because you're going Premier League.
You're going Premier League?
No, but so if I go to the game, we win the game. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Oh, I'm going to the game, bro. Family first.
That was smart. I like that.
He said family first.
I'll be honest, I can't be around people like you lot. That's what you lot on. Kicking a ball around
what
with
are
a
you
lot of
doing?
man over my child.
This guy's dumb. This guy's dumb.
Over my child. I brought this child into the world and you want me to leave it first sight for a little football.
You brought what to what world?
Huh?
You brought what to what world?
I brought the child into the world when that's where life starts.
No, but it's not really in the world. You know what I'm
I did
saying?
because it actually releases through me into the world.
So is that your world?
Yeah.
Okay, I get
You
it.
get
I understand
it? You know what I'm saying?
I get it. Yeah.
So what? Or you lot are all leaving your kid? Yeah?
Oh,
Yeah?
me.
You lot are all leaving your
Oh,
kid
yeah.
to go play football?
Oh, yeah, I am, yeah.
No.
Because that's what you three are saying.
What I'm saying is,
I'm securing
I'm securing
the future.
the future for my family.
Do you know what?
So they'll understand
You
it.
man are mad. Me, I'm scoring a hat in that game.
So you're going to the game?
Of course. What do you think I'm going to do? Stand there and watch you do it? I'm not even pushing. What am I going to be there for? I need to push the financial bracket higher for us. What? I'd love to be there and all. But I got to do what I'm good at. You're good at bringing life to the world. I'm good at bringing bread to the table.
I respect that stuff.
So I'm thinking about this.
What did I say?
Did you say you're going to miss?
Of course I said he was going to miss. I know that one too. There's too much time.
Who is that? Oh, my
Wood!
God.
It's Wood!
No, we're done.
Oh, so,
Wait, what was
oh
that?
nearly. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was close.
No, that's
He nearly banged his head!
And he banged his head.
wallet.
We are not seeing him
Like that
again.
Woody the Woodpecker.
We are not.
banging his face
We
off.
are not seeing
That's
him
a real,
again.
innit?
He's done out here. We're not seeing him again.
I can't believe that he actually just popped.
Yeah, we're
How did
talking
you not
about
finish that there?
How
Hold
much
on,
would you
I've
have
got
to
a
get
quick question.
paid to get
just sit on the bench.
consistently
The lowest you would accept.
the low? That's a good
lowest?
question.
Wait,
man.
hold on.
The lowest you would accept.
Do you
sir.
know
I don't
how
play
dumb
though.
of a question this is, but it's so good.
No, the lowest you would accept.
No, this is a good question
Yeah.
still.
Step 2 is the highest of non-league.
Yeah.
Well, step 1 is non-league.
No, step 2, no.
that's
Step
full-time.
3, step 3 is actually the highest of non-league. Because step 2 is class as elite, innit?
Yeah.
Step 2 and step
okay.
1 is class as elite. Yeah.
So step 3. What? So I'm gonna be elite next year? Calm.
Yeah. Step 2 is elite still.
Yeah, I'll let you lot answer first because you've been in
On the bench.
that world.
JP saying £10.50.
Jeez.
Bro, there are certain figures
Lowest
that I wouldn't
you'd
even get out of
accept,
bed
yeah?
for.
You know you're on the bench every week.
Because you're on about what now?
You know what? My
You
mum was
almost
like,
said. You almost said.
wait,
Okay, what is the average that someone will get paid in step 3?
average.
A starting player. Because
A top end starting
I'll be
player.
honest, you're asking the wrong
In a-
person, bro, because I'm in a different kind of world, bro. My team doesn't make sense, bro.
In
That forwards 350.
yeah, no,
freeze
For a starter.
Yeah,
for a starter, yeah, that's
Only
the
like
average.
strikers, 10s, and wingers, roughly, and then the captain.
Yeah.
That's
So you
normally
got
the
striker and the captain.
Forwards get.
Well, yeah.
So imagine what he's on then.
I see what he's done there.
He done
I see
smart,
what he's
innit?
done
He's
there.
talking to us
Yeah,
subliminally.
yeah. That's why we was talking money and like, it was like, there's nothing you guys can do. Like it's done. I see it now. You're on double pay. Cool. Cool. Say no more. And that's basically hold on.
You're on the bench every week without fail, yeah?
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
game 1 to last game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7.
7 bills.
What the-
Yeah.
That's not. That's
At step 3.
Wait, hold on. Can we be realistic, please? Starters at step 3 are not getting 7
So they would,
bills.
have
what
to,
I'm saying.
they would have to
So
pay
you
you
can
more
no
than the starters.
No,
to
but
sit on the
no.
bench.
Okay.
No,
wait.
you said what's the lowest you would accept.
Let's
Seven's the
rephrase.
lowest.
Yeah.
No. Let's rephrase the question.
Hey.
Let's rephrase the question because
is getting
we have to be
paid.
realistic. You have to be realistic.
The question is, what would you accept to know you're on the bench every
week?
week?
Yeah, so I see how you take it.
I
And
know.
here's
You
the
get what I'm
thing, here's the
saying.
thing. If you give me 7 bills, I won't
I
even
don't
puff a
care.
fuss.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll even shut up.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
come on, boy.
Wait. Okay, so I got a question for you now then.
Yeah.
So you sit on the bench for 7 bills. How much would you take for them to start every game for that same team?
If they were paying me 7s on the bench.
You want more than 7?
Hold on.
No, they're saying you have to take a pay cut.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
start.
I know. Let me land. If I was on 7s on the bench, then starting, I'd say 5.
I think that's.
I told you, bro.
getting paid
Hey,
up,
this
you know.
guy's insane. He's lost his mind.
So what are you
He's
saying?
lost
now?
it.
So what you saying, man?
He's lost the plot.
If you're on 7 on the bench,
This
so
one,
what you
I'm
taking?
waiting for this one.
I'd rather take less to sit on the bench, knowing that if I'm going to start, I deserve more because I'm putting more of a graft. 250.
What about you?
I was gonna say 250, but I don't play. So like 1 bill, I'm there. In my prime, yeah, 250.
And it depends on the level as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Step
But
three,
step
we said.
3,
Oh, step
the
three.
average is like 5 bills.
I'll take 250.
Yeah, I'm not big time like that.
I'll take 250.
So you're saying
That's a
700,
bag.
700 on the
Bro,
bench.
he's a la like that. I'm telling you,
Brother,
bro, this
on-
guy's gone.
Nah, but
You're
let's
on
think about
250.
it. You lot are not deep in it.
They're not deep.
That's
You
how much
just
it
said-
means for him to start, basically.
You just said you're on the bench from game 1 to the last game of the season. You know what that can do to you mentally?
Yeah, you need to financially have gain.
No, I get it. I do get it.
Being someone who's used to playing all the time.
Yeah.
You're on the bench the whole season.
No, that's
Give me 7 bills a week.
he just asked the question. He didn't ask the backstory.
No, but
That's his
question.
answer. That's his answer.
No, this guy said 7 bills
I'll be honest, I'm not going on the bench
to
for 7
sit
bills.
on the. So wait, hold on.
more?
He wants but hold on. Wait. I asked him the genuine question. Yeah, before you said you had to take a pay cut, he was still
Gonna get more.
he was gonna ask for more.
I didn't
He
land
said, I
yet.
want 9 bills then, because I'm
He
starting
was
now.
gonna ask for more. That's what I'm saying. You saved him a little bit.
Yeah, I know. Do you know what it is? I just know I can go elsewhere and play and get decent bread. So if I'm making a conscious decision to sit on that bench,
Okay.
9s.
Okay, I got another question then.
9s.
I said 9 bills to sit on the bench.
Yeah. But I'm not even arguing. Like, I don't think I'll even bring my shin brother on that.
So wait, if you was hold on. So if you was a manager,
Yeah.
Would you pay someone £9 to sit on your bench?
If they want me to sit on their bench for the whole season, that's what they need to pay me.
No, I said as a manager, would you pay someone £9 to sit on your bench?
Depends how good they are in the last
Yeah,
minute.
that's another thing we didn't consider. No one's paying that unless you're at a pro
No, but they
level.
ask what my lowest. If I know what I can go and get elsewhere,
People are in League One and they'll get
What about step
£9. And then if they start every week in League
People
One,
in League
what
One
about
don't
step
get
one?
that.
What about step one?
Does it matter
How
what
would you
step
sit
it
on the
is?
bench for step
Would you
one?
sit on bench for step one?
I need about a bag and a half now. 'Cause I need to stop my work.
yeah,
Yeah,
just
nah,
to
it's
go full
right.
time.
I need a bag and a half.
I didn't think of that. It's right.
Minimum.
Because remember, you can't. If we go and save 3 bills, let's be honest, you can't. So that means that's your
Can't
only
live off that,
income.
yeah,
You
yeah,
can't
yeah.
live
I
off
need
that.
a bag and a half, and I won't even complain.
Do you remember that game?
I listen.
Who was it, Hereford or
my
something?
days.
No, we
We
win.
have never played.
We'll
I've
see,
never
yeah.
played against that low
no,
of a
no,
block
listen
in my
to me.
life.
No, brother.
that?
Striker,
Was-
the two strikers
Were
were
in the
behind the
box.
7 circle.
You're
So they were here.
lying.
The 4 were just in front of the box, and the next back 4 was just there.
Who was that against?
Was it Wheeling City?
Well,
Wheeling
we sit, is that like,
Who is it? When we played them in the FA Cup.
No, it was Hereford.
it was Hereford, bro. That's what I said. We
Yeah,
popped
yeah,
them, bro. We
No, no,
smashed them.
I'll be honest with you. No.
No, they tried that.
Yeah.
They tried that against us, bro.
Not the same way against us.
No.
Shout every Lewis player that played that match with us.
No.
Will tell you now.
They
No.
tried the low block
No.
thing,
They,
bro.
they couldn't break down the low
No,
block.
They couldn't break it
Do
down,
you know what's mad? Do you know
bro.
what's mad? Do you know what they said
Too
to
much
us after
side
the
to
game?
side,
Do you know what
bro.
they said to us after the game? We're walking off, they said, that's the best we've ever defended.
No, but you know, no, but hold
Every
on.
shot.
You played them before we did. That's what I'm saying. You played them before we did.
So
Yeah.
what was the score?
So we looked at your highlights and that.
The mad thing.
I was like,
It
yeah.
was a mad thing. It was mad, bro.
Brother, I don't play games with that stuff, you know. Before every game,
No, it was
I
crazy.
do my
So what was
due
your score?
diligence. I need to. Well, I think it was 3-1 or something like that in the
3-1.
bars. We played them in
They
the bars.
But do you know what's
You know.
mad? Do you
It
know what's so
changes the
mad?
game.
They
scored, though.
scored.
Do you know what's so
First.
crazy? Do you know what's so crazy?
yeah,
You
that's
see,
it.
because we went there first to their ground, and they had like I swear they
you
birds
met-
or whatever they dug up like the pitch
They
before.
dug
Yeah,
up
they
the
knew what they were
pitch.
The
doing.
pitch was mad. Anyway, cool. That was a leveler anyway. You know how that can be. But even with that being a leveler, we were juking it so much. Like, they were blocking every shot, blocking every pass, blocking every cross. Like, I think I hit the bar, totally hit the post. Bass shot, like, it was mad. And then we thought, you know what? You take your silly draw. When you come to Lewis's ground, we'll show you properly. They defended 2 times more at the dripping pan.
No, 3 times more.
It's like
You see,
everywhere.
you see their corners?
0-0 again.
You see their corners?
Yeah, and then they won on pens, innit?
Yeah.
They beat you on pens.
Yeah.
Yeah, they won on pens, bro. This is what I'm saying. It was mad.
They were all defending in front of the goal. Say that telly is the goal. They were all standing there. We could not get in.
No, like, you
So
see that?
step 3 struggled to break them down and lost on penalties.
Brother,
And
it was
step
sick.
5.
Yeah.
No. I need to explain to you.
Well, we're not.
he
we're
don't.
not-
It was a
we're not.
6.
Remember, we're not a step.
Remember,
You're
they're
not.
not actually.
But on paper.
No, bro. Honestly.
Yeah.
I need to
was a
find it. Yeah, I need
back
to find what the
6.
score was.
Yeah.
No. How many fullbacks did they have? No, they had 2 on
Oh
each
my
side.
gosh!
No.
When Mio Tony gets it, there's 3.
No, it's crazy. They had 2 fullbacks, and whoever the CDM was,
He was coming round. I'll rip one, another one comes round.
No. Honestly, bro,
Oh my
I've never seen
gosh,
anything like
I've
it.
never seen anything
That's
like
nuts, bro.
it. To the point
Oh,
where
yeah,
you're.
look, Hereford 3-1,
Who scored first?
and they scored first.
See? And
they
look how
scored
late
first.
you lot had to come back.
Yeah,
late,
bro.
come back. It's late.
And
It's
they
so
scored first. They
annoying.
scored
That's what they did to us.
That's what they done to us.
And that's when I scored the back post header.
Yeah.
Boom.
I
Sick header.
couldn't turn up
annoying.
for Saturday and play for a
Bro.
team like that.
If
Just defend.
No, it
before
was-
the game, we just know.
No,
you're
I'll
not
be
gonna
honest, that
sit
game
back.
there, like, I really just, like, I was
Nah,
just like, fam.
bro, we was 1-0 down at halftime. They
It's demoralising.
frustrated
It's actually
the
demoralising.
life of-
They,
bro.
you start questioning, can we pop it? Do we know how to pop it?
Oh, we
They're
do.
just sitting there.
No, it's no.
mad.
What they called Hereford.
No, listen.
Hereford, you lot are
AFC.
sick.
No, say this is the goal.
Yeah.
I need to explain this to you.
Nah,
The
nah.
beautiful game is not
Listen,
beautiful
say,
no more.
say this is the goal. This was their formation.
Just look like that.
That is embarrassing.
Not getting past us.
And then they had, do you know what they had? They had one person here.
Just in case the transition.
And then every time you get past
They're
someone,
banging
there's
it
cover.
long.
Yeah. and
One
no one's
person
running.
chasing it. No,
one's-
one
no one's
person
running.
chasing it.
Just
Yeah.
striker,
And then
yeah,
they
yeah,
got
yeah.
one break. I think they all just bombed forward. They started going for it.
Embarrassing stuff, man.
It was
Hey,
crazy.
listen, guys, let's
Let's we
wrap this up, yeah? Josh, obviously, season's done.
Yeah.
Wish you the
next
best for
season.
next season. Yeah, where you
Thank
going?
you. Not sure. I'm still, weighing up my options.
Okay, well,
I might stay at Cray. I might not. You never know how football goes.
yeah. Good luck, man. Either way,
But either way, I know I'll try and be in a good place.
I appreciate you spending some
New
time.
season. No, I appreciate you having me, guys.
I'm
Helps.
just saying he's probably scared off of some potential suitors, man.
Who?
This man's asking for 7 bills just to sit on the
No,
bench.
by the way,
that's
It's
a
mad.
bad one.
It's mad.
this
I
is
don't
for
know.
Cray
Disclaimer.
and any other club. I'm not saying I want 7 bills. I didn't say that. You can give me it.
You can do what? Huh? You can do what? You can give me it.
Wow.
No, the money.
Is this how we're ending?
Yeah.
Stop. Wow.
Yeah. He said you
Helps.
can give me it.
Yo.
Helgs, obviously, we will see you next time after you've played your FA Vase final at Wembley.
Hopefully you're a winner.
We'll be there supporting. Hopefully, you come back a
God's
winner.
grace, man. I'll be here sitting next week with a medal. You get me?
Amen.
Fix your face because you thought I was going to say something
I'm
else.
gonna try and get my medals.
For
Winning nationals.
National Cup
And
champion.
winning the league.
Bass, as always, thank you for coming and joining us. National Cup winner, top goal scorer. Any other
goal scorer,
accolades we
golden
want to
boot.
throw in there?
Fastest on the pod.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
didn't we?
yeah.
should we set it up in front of the camera now?
Whoa.
Oh.
Wait. Hold time. Thank you, viewers.
Thank you
Again,
for-
yeah, it's been a pleasure.
Like and subscribe. Thank you for the support.
Run the bridge too late.
Hey, make sure you like and subscribe, guys, man. In a bit.